Join the Artificers Cast as we play The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Let's set the scene a little bit. Some of you arrived the night before the carnival was due to open. So the carnival runs at night. It's a big event, turning up the day before to see the carnival arrive. And it arrives in a flourish of wagons and all manner of caravans and things like that, all with magical butterfly wings attached to both the wagons and the horses, foxes, all manner of creatures flying in with these wagons. It's quite the spectacle when you see it coming through. So lots of people turn up for that, just to watch that appear. It's coming down outside the city of Neverwinter, so possibly a couple of hours march outside the city of Neverwinter. Don't worry if any of you guys don't know where that is, but it's in the realm that we're running all of our adventures in. So I'll be able to tie that in at some point for you all and show you where it landed. It lands in a nice wooded area. People who haven't seen it before wonder why on earth they've landed in the woods, but before the eyes of the awed onlookers, you see movement inside the forest, and the trees begin to move aside gently, reorder themselves to create a big, large open space. You see a huge blue ribbon fold around the edge of the wood and the clearing that's been made, and as the ribbon touches the ground, it turns into a river, and before long the entire festival is set up and is ready to take its first visitors. So let me move you to the right map, and then you can see. Oh, that's wrong.
Let me move you to the right map. Nope. That's wrong.
That's wrong. No, I maximized the Discord video channel, which was not what I wanted to do. I did not want to do that. Nobody want to do that. Okay, so.
I see me. I see me.
I don't see me.
You might want to zoom in on this on the scene there. So obviously, it's quite a big map, and there's lots to be seen on it, but feel free to zoom in and have a look around. So yes, 3 of you are in the queue waiting to get into the festival, the carnival, as dusk arrives. One of you is already inside the carnival. So I'll put Rukito at the front, Borges and Zygon behind. So you guys have not met each other yet. So why don't we start with Rukito? Could you just give a quick description of yourself? What might people be looking at when they look at you?
Well, I am a very short, stocky dwarf. I have a very long, luscious blonde beard coming down off of my face. I am slowly balding, but there is some hair still being braided at the back of my head. And you'll probably more or less find me looking around because I'm trying to work out what's going on.
Okay, perfect. That's a great one. Borges, what about you? What do people see when they look at you?
I'm also looking around, trying to figure out what's going on, which is usually what's happening. Every so often my eyes go a little bit weird, as though I can't focus on anything. Physically, I'm pretty much an average height, but I'm maybe a little bit stockier. Have a nice stick and a tin whistle poking out from my top pocket that gets played every so often. But by and large, I'm just pretty unassuming and pretty lost looking. So it's a good fit that way.
Nice. And Zygon.
Zygon, I am a wonderful Asimar, the greatest storyteller, possibly in all of the land. My
How
whole.
do we see that?
You see that through my face, my hair,
Okay.
the 6 instruments I have wrapped around me.
Wow.
And once you start hearing me sing, you'll recognize the voice. You'll have heard me at some point during your travels. And I have, standing looking at this fair, I can't wait to go in, talk to everyone, maybe, grace the stage with a performance or two, and just meet everyone and hear everything I possibly can.
Nice. Okay. And Giselle, so nobody's seen you at the moment. Just, are you happy with your location in the carnival? I kind of randomly put you in there, but if you want to put yourself somewhere else, it's absolutely fine.
That's the entrance, right? Yeah. So
Yep.
just,
the ticket booth. So you know that anybody coming in will need to go to the ticket booth first, which is this building here.
Yeah.
So,
Perfect.
perfect. The first stars of night twinkle above the apricot sunset. Giant dragonflies whir overhead, trailing streamers, and a low mist curls over the ground. Through a floral archway, you glimpse wondrous and vibrant creatures, elf stilt walkers, dancing fairies, and painted performers. Everywhere there is laughter, pixie dust, bubbles, and the wistful tune of a fairground organ. Okay, so you three, Rukito, Borges, and Zygon, are in a queue of people, and you can see them kind of walking over the bridge, which goes over the stream. The stream is about 20 feet wide there, and swans gliding along it, and all sorts of magically jeweled coloured fish you can see as you look down into the river. Okay, so Rukito, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to make my way across the bridge and enter the carnival because.
Okay. So what you can see, people going ahead of you, all head towards a building which got tickets here on it. The building has a silver statue of a dancing fairy on its roof, and the fairy is surrounded by fluttering butterflies. The booth is decorated with an animated depiction of the night sky with shooting stars arcing across it. As you cross the bridge and approach the ticket booth, there's an elderly goblin perched behind the ticket counter, peering at you quizzically through a spyglass, and he calls out to you, "Greetings, fair goers. Would you be looking for a ticket?"
Yes. How much? How much are they?
Well now, let me just have a look. Well, normally a ticket is 8 silver. Oh, hang on a second. He looks at you more closely through his spyglass, and he holds up an ear horn to his. What would you say your name was again?
Rikito.
Rikito. That rings a bell now. Why does that ring a bell? Let me just have a look under here. And he looks down underneath the counter where he is, and he pulls out a box. It's a beautiful box. Ornate wooden box, carved beautifully, lots of inlay in it, and a silver clasp. And he undoes the silver clasp and lifts it up. And on the top of the box, you see the initials NM in there. He says, yes, I thought so. I already have a ticket for you. Somebody bought you one. with
Oh,
with
thank you.
compliments of the carnival. Enjoy
Hey.
yourself.
Thank you. I'm very, very confused as to who gave me a ticket.
Ah, well, that's my little secret for you to find out.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so you have a ticket, and Giselle, you notice this dwarf walking in. In fact, you've probably seen these three characters coming
did
across the bridge there. Okay.
Yeah.
Borges, I'm going to switch to you once Rukuto kind of steps away, looking perhaps. Yeah, Giselle, you see this kind of dwarf looking quite surprised, and he's holding this ticket. Let me show you a picture of the lovely ticket just while we're here. Show to everybody. So there's your Witchlight. This is your carnival ticket there. Borges, yes. Over to you.
Well, I'd been looking at the sky that you were describing that was beautiful, but I did see the dwarf get a free ticket in, and so I'm gonna go ahead and try and do the same thing and try my luck and see if I can just go in.
Ah, oh there. Boy, we don't see many of your type around here these days. What'll it be for you?
Just a single ticket, please.
A single ticket. Ah, now that'll be 8 silver. What? Wait a minute. And he looks at you more closely, puts his eyeglass up, holds his head. Now, what did you say your name was?
It's Borges.
Borges. That rings a bell, it does. So it does, it rings a bell. Let me have a look inside my little box here. Now. Borges. Yes, I've got a ticket for you too. With compliments of the carnival. Here you go, sir. Enjoy yourself.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. I will go in as well.
Marvelous. Okay, so we'll also, Giselle, you see, oh, sorry, I'll let you guys move yourselves, actually. I won't do that. Giselle, you see a large person also stepping in across the bridge and grabbing his ticket, also looking quite surprised, but also quite pleased with himself, I suspect. Okay, Zygon.
Yep. I'm going
What do you like to do?
whip out one of my musical instruments. Which one should I get? I'm just going to get the pipes for now. And I'm just going to start playing a tune that kind of matches what's going on in the carnival.
Okay.
Just a, jolly upbeat. And I'm going to kind of start, joyfully walking towards the ticket booth. And I'm going to say, good sir, Zygon the Protector. The bard you have almost certainly heard about, I'm sure. Please allow me admission into this fine carnival so that I may bless your visitors' ears with my music.
Well, what an introduction that was. Zygon, is it? Yes. I was expecting you too.
Oh, I'm sure you were.
I believe I do also have a ticket for you, sir. Let me have a look in my little box here. Oh, yes. Here we go. Zygon the Bard, isn't it?
Thank you very much.
There you go.
I'm gonna.
Now, yes.
I'm just gonna look around at the people behind me.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say, hi. I usually get into places for free, and then.
Oh, now, the goblin there just calls. Oh, would you three fellas come back over here just for 1 second? We could have a little bit of fun with this as well now. Now, as you got your tickets for free, how about we have a little game with this? Now, normally when people get a ticket for free, we have a little pact that goes between us, just to make sure you really appreciate the gift. What I'd like you to do, and I'm going to step out of the game here, is can the three of you all roll a d8, please?
D8.
1d8.
Oops, I rolled it in the wrong one.
Oh, I also rolled it. I rolled it in D&D
3
Beyond.
for me.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you rolled it. It's
Oh,
fine.
okay. I rolled a 6 in D&D Beyond.
Okay, you rolled a 6. That's Rupert,
Oh,
yeah? Yeah.
I've made a mistake. I've rolled 4 dice at the same time.
Wow, you rolled a 22 on a D8. Here we go. Don't worry, George. It's okay, mate.
That's phenomenal. I'm not sure I should press that again.
You can do it in Roll20 if you like. It doesn't have to be off your D&D character sheet.
Here we go. I'll just roll it off of the D&D character sheet so I know what I'm doing. I rolled an 8.
You rolled an 8. Oh, that's... No, so, he looks at you first, Rukito. I know. For the rest of the night, you must greet all trees with extreme reverence whenever you see them.
Easy.
That way, I think it'll last you, and you'll be able to get into every single attraction that you're interested in. Well, I say every single one. I think it's good for 8. Okay, if you go to more than 8, you have to come back and buy a ticket, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Now, my fine friend Borges, was it? Oh, I know. This will be lots of fun. Now, I think you must declare your love for unicorns at every opportunity you get. Does that sound like a deal?
It's a great deal because I actually love unicorns. Yes, definitely.
There you started already. That's fantastic. So, every opportunity you get, you declare your love for unicorns. That's wonderful. Now, Zygon, you're a bard, a performer. I've got the perfect thing for you. How about any time you hear someone say your name, you got to perform a short dance for everybody. So when I say Zygon, what are you going to do?
I immediately start tap dancing, but so seriously that I'm like staring this goblin dead in the foot, like I'm like stone faced, and I'm just like so focused on my tap dance right now.
That's the most intense tap dancing I've ever seen anybody do ever. But I didn't say you had to enjoy it now, did I? So that's perfect. Oh well, I'm glad to see you're gonna love the festival. If you carry on like that, fellas, you're gonna have a great time. All right, let me go and let some more people in. Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
Evening, Giselle. I didn't see you over there. How you doing?
Surprise. So they're all 3 of them are in a group, right?
They're all in a group. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just coming to also.
You've just seen one doing a quick little dance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys. So what you see, interpreting you is this rabbit, a humanoid rabbit. So it's like about 1.60 m, like medium-sized rabbit. I've sent a picture on the WhatsApp, so you see a bit what it looks like.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Not a lot of clothes. He's wearing the colors of the festival, so you can assume that he's working at the festival. Yeah. I got those patterns on my fur. A lot of piercings and a few pieces of cloth and leather. I've got a unicorn necklace on my neck, and I'm carrying a weapon with me as well, which is hammer, like this. And I just greet you. Hi guys, I was expecting you. You must be Rikito.
I am indeed.
Yeah, and you must be Zygon the bard, right? And you must be Borges.
Yes.
Holy moly! Are you a giant rabbit?
You must be a jackrabbit. Oh. I love rabbits.
Am I right that he called you Giselle?
Who could be Giselle? Yes, my name. I'm Giselle. I told you that's my name. Yes, I'm Giselle.
We need to have a conversation, my friend. I bet you have some stories to tell.
Yeah, I do. Yes, yes. I've been working the festival for a very long time, so I've got lots of stories about the festival to tell. Yes, that's right. But I was told you are coming to the festival by my friend Eliwick, the bard, and I'm
Never heard of him.
working security. Believe it or not, I'm security here, and I'm going to show you around if you want.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so Amy, you have to help me
Yeah,
here with
perfect. Yeah,
walking
great
show around
introduction.
because
Yeah, as Giselle's talking to you, there's an elf stilt walker just walks past you, tossing down, colourful, sugary treats to all the children who pass by. Enjoy yourselves, enjoy yourselves. And all the children running around this tall person on their stilts as they walk past you. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, so Borges, Rukito, and Zygin. This rabbit, I mean, it's a humanoid rabbit standing on two legs, kind of bouncing up and down on his feet as well. He's just quite stands there, lots and lots of energy there. He's just introduced himself to you. What do you want to say?
I'd love to sheepishly tell him that I love unicorns, even though I see the unicorn around his neck.
oh, yes, the necklace. Yes. Long story, the necklace. Yes. Anyway, Shagan, do you want to follow me around a bit? And I shall show you some of the best shows in the festival.
Yes. Giselle, you might
Yes,
also
please.
know if there's I don't know whether there's a place that I could possibly perform one of my many songs.
Are you gonna play a song now?
I'll play a song now. I'll play a song there.
Well, I have to warn you about something.
Oh,
If the music is really good, I cry all the time. So can we please keep it for later?
absolutely. But Giselle, I will
Yes.
make you weep.
I'm sure you will. Right, that's for me, guys. So what's the main big attraction in the festival?
So you would know, actually, Giselle. So
Yeah.
yes, there is an opportunity to perform later on in the Big Top itself. They have the Big Top extravaganza sort of halfway through the night in about 4 hours' time, where anybody who wants to perform can do so, and they even stand a chance of being crowned the Witchlight monarch, especially. Especially if it's a good performance. So everybody has an opportunity.
I'm relaying this to Zygin, by the way. Big free mic tonight on the Big Top, if you want, for you.
Oh yes. Do we know what time? Do we know when? Where?
Just when it falls,
Okay. Yep.
You'll know when. You'll know when. So
You know when.
Oh, hold on.
There,
I've forgotten what I need to do. I've completely forgotten what I need to do to keep my ticket. I don't want to lose it now.
You need to dance. Dance when anyone says your name.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna.
Again.
Yeah, I'm just. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a Disney dance walk. So I'm always just kind of swaying and grooving wherever we're going, because I do not want to miss out on this. Yeah. You know, like when you've got to like walk through a club, and the best way to do it is kind of just dance your way through the crowd.
Oh yeah, like before you get to the dance floor.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
that's how I'm doing this, because I'm like, I am not losing my ticket.
So you're walking as if you're ready. You're walking through the whole thing like you're approaching a dance floor, and you just kind of getting down to it all. Love it. I love it.
Wow, you're so cool.
As you're walking down there, a giant dragonfly swoops overhead, and you see its rider spill a drink over a group of people who are working there. And Giselle, you know some of those guys, and they're just like, oh, right, this.
Don't worry about that.
Everyone else thinks it's hilarious. They love it. So yeah, Giselle, you will know that the carnival responds. Right, it picks up on the mood of the revelers there. So the more fun people have, the more into it they get, the better the mood of the festival and the carnival itself. you can explain that to the people as you kind of wandering around. So in front of you guys, you're surrounded by all this crazy people. The people now come streaming in. There's people everywhere, all sorts of things to be had. You've got a map that's been handed out to you as well, so you can decide kind of where you want to go and what you want to do.
Just ask me, really.
Yeah.
So until it's time for my performance at the big top, it's up to you guys. So I'd love to just explore everything and everything. So
your ticket gets you into 8. Just gets into 8 of the attractions. Okay.
Oh, Lost Property. Should we go and visit that one?
Technically,
How
not
many things can we
claim?
claim?
So yeah, do you guys have a chat amongst yourselves? So have you introduced each other to each other? I'm not sure. Maybe you have.
I'm just gonna assume that they know who I am.
I was speaking to the group.
Is the
so,
arrogant?
Yeah, you can speak to the whole group. Yes, yeah. Okay, so has anybody got any questions for Giselle while we're?
Yeah, actually, Hamish.
Yes.
Is he staying at the festival? Where would they stay?
Oh no, you don't sleep anywhere. It's a one night thing. You just you're going for the night, right? Everybody's.
Okay.
This is an all night thing. Yeah. So you basically got
a place to eat then. A place to eat slash soup.
You've got 8. There's you've got the feasting orchard. You've got so it's all just one night of fun and frolics and craziness.
Well, do you guys want to eat something first, maybe?
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, well, let's go to the feasting orchard, okay?
Mate, I'm a dwarf. I need to eat my body weight in food.
Oh, you will find that there, no worries.
Nice. So you start. You know where the feasting orchard is. Yeah, it's up in the top right-hand corner of the map there. Okay, as you're making your way there, Giselle, you see a large tree coming towards you. You go, oh, yeah, you're going to like this. And you get yourself ready as well, Giselle, because you like this bit. So, guys, as you're walking up through past some of the attractions, following Giselle there, see this 12-foot walking tree, garlanded in golden ribbons, marching down towards you. Emerald clouds swirl above the tree and rain down golden, spinning sycamore seeds. You can see fairgoers trying to catch the seeds before they hit the ground. And as the seeds gently fall, you can see a very chatty squirrel scampering along the boughs of the tree, handing dandelions to select passers-by. Do you want to try and catch a seed?
Yes. Because
Perfect.
I greet this tree very highly.
Oh yes. Oh, come on then. Let's hear it.
Oh, this a tree. I love you.
He goes, wow, now, perhaps you should try catching one of my sycamore seeds. It will grant you a welcome gift. Have a go. Right, so roll, anybody who wants to try and catch a seed,
Yes.
and we'll include Giselle in that as well. Roll make a dex check. So not a dex saving throw, so that's you just click on the plus number in your ability score. Yeah.
11. Oh.
Even-
What did you get, Boris?
I got 3.
You got a 3.
Not very dexterous.
Okay, and are we waiting for Giselle to come through? Yeah, he's come through.
15.
Okay. So Zygon and Giselle, you've done this a few times, but you know it's always good fun. So Giselle and Zygon, you catch one first time. Rukito and Borges, there's lots of them coming down. Have another go.
All right.
And Zygon and Giselle roll a 1d8. Roll a d8.
D8.
Oh, there you go. Next time.
Get one.
Okay.
I
So-
blame my short legs.
Yeah, Rukito, you're kind of like the art. You know, you know, it's like trying to catch a falling leaf. It can be really difficult. But the other guys, Borges just clearly wasn't paying attention. The next time he just doesn't even look, and he's just snatches one out of the air with his fingertips like that and just catches it. Oh, I see. Yeah. So yeah, anybody who did catch one, can you roll a d8? Okay, Giselle, you have. Let's see what everybody else says. Rukito, the squirrel.
I rolled a 5, by the way. It should have come through. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, no, it is there. I did see it. I do apologise. The squirrel comes down and hands you a dandelion. Okay.
Thank you.
And he says, "You can make a wish while blowing the seeds into the air. So, if you want to do that, you need to secretly tell me what you wished for."
Oh,
Okay. So, Zygon.
Yes.
As you catch the seed, it turns into a gold piece.
A gold piece.
Giselle, yeah, this one annoys you a bit, but it's inevitable now. You gain the following personality trait until dawn: that you are very easily amused. And as does Borges as well. So you and Giselle are now very easily amused until dawn. Actually, I think you guys, if I remember rightly, I think you share some actual other traits, Borges. I think you share another trait in common with Giselle there as well, if I'm not much mistaken. I need to check your... What does it say? Some of the things about you there. Just have a look at your character. I'm just going to load your character sheet. Okay, perfect. So, you caught a gold piece. You can try as many times as you want. If you want to try again, you
Oh
can
yeah,
try
for
again
sure.
if you want to.
I'm gonna try again while singing "Thank You, Good Tree, Sir." Please tell me where you're from.
I'm from the Witchlight Carnival. I spend my time here making people happy with the sycamore seeds. Yes, you catch another one. Roll another d8. Okay. So, just you need to make a note of this.
Oh shit.
You gain. It turns into a little D4. Okay, a 4-sided dice.
Nice.
And you can add that to one ability check you make between now and dawn.
Okay.
Giselle, you also caught another one. Probably amused. You want to have to not be easily amused. You catch it and you're really happy. You're just like, oh yeah, look at that, man. Oh, there's a part of you.
I'm doing this all night.
I just say, "Whoa, Giselle, you caught it."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Borges is like, oh, this is great. Yeah, yours turns into a gold piece this time, Giselle, as well.
Hey.
Rukito, I feel bad for Rukito. Rukito, you can have another go if you want. I feel everybody should be able to.
thank you.
Should be able to. You keep.
I'm gonna immediately start playing Porukito. Porukito.
What the hell of it, Rukito? Can you roll a D100 now? Because that was a pretty fail. Well, I mean, you know, dexterity is not your bag, baby, right?
No.
Come on, guys, let's catch one for him. I'm trying again.
Okay, no, that's okay. You just kind of like it's almost embarrassing now. You're just starting to flail around. There's all these things, hundreds of them in the air, and you're literally just going like this, and you just cannot catch a single one. You cannot catch a single thing. Are you catching one for him? You
Just
are.
reaches above my head.
Which one's yours?
I'll tell you what, yeah, you do it so these guys are making it look effortless, but actually what you do is rather than catching it yourself, is you just kind of blow it towards him and it lands in his open palm. So Rukito, roll a d8 to see what you get here.
D8. I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3. Oh, well, you are suddenly very easily amused as well. Not only do you, not only
Are you drunk?
now this is going to be that's all of you just start going, oh, that's amazing. Oh no, that's amazing.
I feel like that's me.
Okay, very good. All right, so the tree, he's marching off now as well through the rest of the car, people following him, and just lots of laughter, lots of gold pieces, lots of little dice appearing in people's hands, and they're just looking at them going, "What the hell do I do with this?" Yeah, okay, marvelous, very good, and so yes, you're all entering into the spirit of things. What you notice is that the mood of the festival, the music seems to get a little bit happier as you pass by. You just notice as the buzz increases, just generally people having a good time. It's definitely the music pipes up a little bit higher and sounds a little bit more cheerful. Okay, so you are off to the feasting orchard. So let's say that would go round past the carousel. So as you cross the bridge, on your left there, you can see the carousel, and on your right, you can see something that says. You can see. I can't hear over the music now. It's too joyful. You see dragonfly rides as well. Something offering dragonfly rides on your right-hand side there, and the carousel. You can hear the music of the carousel as what appear to be actual horses, or are they even unicorns? I'm not entirely sure. On the carousel itself, but ahead of you, you're following Giselle, and ahead of you, you see a large arch with a knife and fork and what looks to be a happy face on top of it. So hold on a second, I've just got to. So what I meant to say, guys, is just bear with me on some of these. There are an awful lot of places to look at, and I do not know every single one of them inside out. So
Right.
Describe what you're doing as you walk along as well. Well, let me just see what else is happening here. As you're walking along, another dragonfly swoops overhead, and it looks like the rider's gonna pour some water over you, but instead there's all this lovely glitter just comes across and just sprinkles over your heads as the dragonfly buzzes off as well.
I'm going to start dancing in the glitter.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, excellent.
I'm going to change it into a bit of a Rupert dance, which only Rupert would know what that is, but you know the one, Ru.
This is good. This is lovely. Yes, yeah. And those of you who are easily amused are just literally smiling and giggling at everything you see. And even Giselle, who's worked here, but he's a good employee.
Yeah, I'm still keeping an eye on.
It's like working at Disney. Like, you have to put the face on every single day, and just love it as if it's the first time you've ever done it. Okay, so ahead of you, you see this big archway that comes through, and music and mirth radiate from this area of the park. There's a heady scent of flowers, mead and berry pie wafting through the air. You've got stilt walkers plucking fruit from trees, musicians drumming, piping and strumming. Everywhere they're singing and dancing and an inordinate amount of custard. So those of you who really love music, you start feeling yourself well up a little bit, perhaps. It's just there's so much going on around you. It's just crazy. Zygon, you're just like, this is where I belong.
Yep.
So what do you want to do? So the feasting orchard it bustles all through the night with the storytellers, musicians, acrobats. The tables are lined with merrymakers, and dancers spring up at the drop of a hat.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm gonna just the first musician or storyteller that's closest to me. I'm just gonna dance over to them and just try and get any interesting story they possibly have and note it down.
Perfect. So you can sit down. It's just the conversations going on. It's actually almost people haven't got. They're just the festival goes, the carnival goes. It's just kind of just giddy with the whole thing. So they've come from all over. as much as anything, I think it's the sights and sounds that you're just drinking in. You're getting snatches of conversation, and it's almost like just the event of itself. The event itself is story enough. But yeah, you sit down.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. What are you going to do to? Let's do a persuasion. I suppose persuasion is what you're after, isn't it? Really.
To get the best story out of them.
The best story out of them. Let's just have a look and see what
That's
you roll.
15.
Oh, lovely. And given the overall mood, it doesn't take much to persuade people to tell you a tall tale, and you soon find yourself embroiled in everybody trying to tell you a story that they've heard of. Oh, did you hear about that dragon? That dragon down Phandalin way? Oh, yeah, I heard about that. That white dragon? Yes, that's a great tale. That was.
Oh, I think I've heard that one. Was that Loki in it? Didn't it? Oh, amazing. I'm just
Locaron?
I'm just.
No, you've not heard of Locaron, have you?
Oh. Right, I'm just gonna be jotting everything down.
But what a hero! Yes. Anyway, okay. The rest of you, while Zygon he almost as soon as he gets in here, kind of dances off, doing his dad dance over to the tables there. He's soon lost in conversation. Ahead of you, just around here, I'm just going to ping it on the map there. You can see a sign that says "Fairy Cake Eating Contest." Giselle, you will know that this is okay, yeah.
Rikito, that's one for you.
Oh, yeah. This contest just kind of runs repeatedly throughout the evening, and it costs it's one ticket punch to enter, so one of your 8. In front of this, there's a table piled high with small glazed cupcakes, each filled with a dollop of berry custard. Okay, now the rules are simple. Roll up, have a go. Eat as many cupcakes as you can in 60 seconds. Oh, sir. You look like a lightning looking at you, Rikito. Oh, and your friend there, that large fella next to you. Oh, and Giselle, come on, you must want to go, surely. I know.
I'm on the watch. I can't do it.
Okay. But what about you two fine fellas? Fancy having a go?
Max fingers, this is a job for me.
You just stand there like
just stretch, and then run waddle all the way over there.
I wonder if I've got enough cupcakes here for the two of you. Are you both going to have a go? Oh, it's
yes,
gone Irish again.
Definitely am.
Oh, definitely.
All right. So, Zygon, are you happy just in your seat here? Yeah.
So once I see, let me know once they start eating, and then I've got something I'm gonna be. Yeah.
Okay. So, how this works is, you figure right. What I want you all to do is. Right, we are going to run this. So a contestant can swallow a cupcake in about 3 seconds and safely eat as many cupcakes as 3 plus your Constitution modifier. Okay, so basically this is going to be quite easy. So what is your Constitution modifier? Yours is 0. Okay.
Yeah.
Rikito is +2. Okay, so. There's a few other people lined up there. Giselle is kind of standing there bouncing on his toes, just going, "Oh, this never ends well, guys." But okay. Okay. So the person behind me goes, "Right, 3, 2, 1, go." Okay, so you start shoving cupcakes in there. They are delicious, by the way, as well. And they're basically a bite. Okay. You get 3 down you ball heads really, really quickly, and that's no problem. But you see Rukito just chucking a few in there. So, after 3, I want you to, Ballheads, make a... Are you kidding me? Right, okay. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Before he rolls that,
Yep.
since they've started eating,
Yep, I do apologize.
I would like to stand up on one of the tables.
Yep.
Whip out... In fact, I'm not even going to whip anything out. I'm just going to assume that the other musicians are just going to take my lead and start playing for me. Okay.
Lovely. Yeah.
And
yeah.
I'm gonna start a big chant for Borges to keep on eating.
Okay.
I find that very amusing. I remind you that I like unicorns.
Yeah. We got unicorn. Okay. So, yeah, you're right. People, they hear that, and then the musicians quickly pick up on
Yeah.
this, and they're just
It's
doing
like it's almost like a
little-
football chant.
they're just
like-
doing.
Yeah, yeah.
You hear
Come
all
on,
the
Borges,
drums
you can eat more cakes, yes you can.
start. Yeah. Keep eating those cakes. You got custard on your face. A big disgrace. Okay, but anyway, yeah. Okay, so let's have a. Can you roll a Constitution check, please, Borges? Constitution save, rather. So for that, you. Okay. Right. They're small, but they're surprisingly filling. So on your fourth one, you. No, I'm just to check there. You can't see what I just rolled, can you? No, fine.
No.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, Borges, you you take 8 points of custard damage. So if you could take 8 points of damage off your character sheet, please.
Oh my god, is
What?
It's just like it's suddenly getting very full. Rukito.
Points of
So
damage.
you both do 3, and then you're shoving your fourth one in, and you look to your left, and Borges is just. You don't know this guy very well, but he's a big guy. You're thinking I'm gonna struggle here, but suddenly you just go, whoa, okay, and he struggles there. You put your fifth one in, Rukito. Are you gonna keep going?
Yes.
Yeah, good for you. Okay, so we're in about 15 seconds in. You've got 5 of them down there. Roll a Constitution saving throw, please. Oh my god!
fuck.
Oh,
This ain't going well. Okay, yeah, and so you shove that one in. That one doesn't go quite. It goes down the wrong way, and you take 6 points of custard damage as that one goes down your throat the wrong way. You're like, I shouldn't have looked out. I should just focus on eating. Borges, are you going to keep going?
yeah, I think I hear the song and I remember the tale of Bruce
it's
Bog
still
Trotter.
chanting. You still feel like
Yeah.
it's still chanting, and this is somehow
thinking
amusing
again.
as well, right?
Yeah, it's so
Yeah,
funny.
once I see that they're both actually suffering now, I think the best option is to try and egg them on more to
Okay.
like make them feel. It's like, no, come on, you can do this. Like you can get through this. So I start
You
trying
can
to.
do it, Bruce.
Yeah, I just try and start singing as loud as possible.
Okay, yeah. So the sound has gone up.
In fact, I want to use it as a persuasion to get them to both keep eating, because I
Okay,
think that's
good.
going to make
Yeah.
them feel better.
Yeah, go for it.
Or
Yeah, let's roll a
persuasion or performance.
Do a
Okay.
performance. You could do some bardic inspiration. Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
15.
Okay, guys. So Borges, roll another. In fact, both of you now, if you're going to keep going. In fact, actually, sorry, Borges, roll one more because then you'll get to the same as.
Constitution
you wanna
and
keep
saving. Is
Constitution
that?
saving throw. So that's on the little box on the left-hand
Yeah.
side. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no!
Okay. So
Oh
this is your fifth one. Okay. You take 4 points of custard damage, which I think reduces you to 0, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You put this other one in. This is? You're just like, oh, okay. I can't go on. You kind of had to. You end up just on your knees like that, and it's just like, oh, we got one out already. Never mind, sir. Somebody comes up behind you, just empties a bucket of custard over your head as well. Okay, and you're just sitting there going, oh my god, what was in those? Okay. So that was your fifth one. So Rukito had stuffed down 5, no problem. It's the sixth one, Rukito, but there's others still going. Are you going to keep going? Yeah, you can hear this very rousing chant going on behind you.
Yeah, my performance is for both Borges and Rukito.
Okay,
trying
find the
to-
tune
yeah, 'cause
so enjoyable that I do try and press on.
Yeah, good for you. Keep going. All right. So roll a Constitution saving throw. So you're clicking in the left-hand side, right, under your saving throws.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what this comes through as. Oh, beauty.
Nails
Oh,
it.
you know what? After that one that went down the wrong way, this next one's just like, oh no, that's fine. I'm on this. Yeah, that's number 7. Keep going. That's you're about 20 seconds in.
I'm suddenly just gonna start writing this eating contest down as well. I need
Yeah,
to
go
I
for
need
it,
to sing
yeah.
about this.
Let's have another roll. Rukito. Keep going. This is going well. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're on this. You feel like you've got this now. This is 8 down. Let's go for number 9. Oh, he's going in.
Oh.
That Dwarven Constitution is kicking in.
I'm now
Let's go
absolutely losing my mind.
Number 10, halfway through. Number 10.
Ah!
Oh my god! 2 down. Get 2 down. Get 2 down in the session there. Oh, he's still getting. That was good. You're almost over there, but you're okay. You're okay.
Oh.
Number 11. Number 12 now. Number 12. A couple of other people have backed out now. There's a couple of others.
Number 13,
really
number
looking at
13, number
getting covered in
13,
custard.
number
There's just
13.
one other person there in there.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So you are about 30 seconds in. That other one goes down a bit wrong, and you take 7 points of custard. So what have you taken so far? Oh, you're still in the game.
At least me with 1 hit point.
That's fine. It's just custard. How bad? No dwarf is ever going to be beaten by custard. Okay, so you going to keep going?
Yes.
Yeah, go on. Oh!
Oh,
Back in the
wow.
game. You see, this Constitution is just ridiculous. Okay, so you're about 40 seconds into this now. You're the last one standing now. One person has gone. Are you going to keep going?
How
Clapping now.
how long do we get? How long is the actual competition? Is it in
It's a
how
minute.
many? It's a minute.
Right. So that would be about
you gotta
at
win.
best 20
gonna-
cupcakes.
How many
gonna
has
keep
he had
going.
so far?
I think we're up to about 13. Yeah,
Okay, I'm
up to
gonna
about 13.
I'm
Let's have
gonna
one more
start.
cake.
Yeah,
One more cake.
yeah.
Is that what you're going to start?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Rukito, what you do is you just like you look around at people. You're just going to go. Let's just finish this now, and you pick up 5 in one go, right? You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that.
Before the dwarf.
We have a winner! So, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm just
Woo! Celebration.
yeah.
Just out, yeah.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
try and start a big jig. I just want everyone
Okay.
just dancing to the sound of Rukito, the cake master.
Cake master. Okay, Borges, you are slightly covered in custard, but you do find
Yeah.
this strangely amusing as well. But actually,
Just
you
fantastic.
step up, you stretch those things. They, within about 30 seconds, you're feeling absolutely fine, and all your hit points. You
okay.
can have all your hit points back. So heal yourself back up.
fantastic.
The person running the stand presents you Rukito very flamboyantly. Here, sir. Well done. That was a flourish of a finish if I've ever seen one. This is a very special cupcake. If you eat it, and you must eat it all, mind, you shall vanish.
What?
So you can add a potion of invisibility to your inventory. But it's a cupcake of invisibility.
Okay.
Jezal, whilst all this has been going on, out of the corner of your eye, you spot Eddiewick, Tumblestrum.
Oh, I'm shouting. Anyway, come here.
And yes, so she wanders over to you. What you
Yep.
guys see is I'll just show you this. This is what Eliwick Tumblestrum looks like. So this very short gnome comes over, and she's just playing on her lyre. I believe that's what that is. Just strumming away. She walks over to you, smiling broadly, and she says, "Now that was quite the contest. That was quite the contest. But I should know that a dwarf can put away more cupcakes than anybody else around here." I hope you're okay, she says, looking up at you, Boarhead. Big fella like you, but yes, you look well enough now. That's fine. That's fine.
That's okay.
So,
I like unicorns.
So so she comes over to you, says, Giselle. So you've are these the three I told you about?
Yes.
Okay,
I hope
okay.
so. I hope I got the right people.
I tell you what then.
Hey?
Why don't you come over here where it's a little bit quieter and we can have a little chat then? So yeah, she takes you over. She's got this little swing attached to the branch. She kind of hops up onto that, just starts playing her lute gently. You can tell, Zygon, that this is she's good at what she does as well. Yeah. Yeah, she just says, "So, you're all looking for something, I think. Is that right?"
Oh yes, it is indeed. I'm gonna
Well,
ask.
yep.
I'm gonna say you haven't heard of Zybilna, have you? Zybilna.
Zybilna. I may have heard of her. I may indeed. What is it that what is your interest in Zybilna?
I'm just interested in Zybilna. We both our names begin with ZY. That's quite unique.
Do I know what you're talking about?
She just she just strums a particular note on the on her lyre and just smiles at you and says, "Well, then you're exactly where and when you're supposed to be, my friend."
Perfect. Sorry, that sounded sinister.
Yeah, that is sinister. We're on to you now.
And what about you, Rukito? Are you where and when you're supposed to be?
I think so.
Eating cake.
I'm very stuffed right now. I can't really think very well.
And you, Borges.
What
about you?
I'll ask her. Have you seen any fairies, maybe, or any fae maybe around?
Oh, everywhere around here. Everywhere here. I mean, my very good friend Giselle, indeed, it's Fae. This entire carnival is an extension of the Feywild, indeed. What is your particular interest in the Fae?
Oh, I think I'm in the right place. I've been looking for a woman, I suppose. But I'll keep it at that for now.
Well, I am
Lots of
pleased
women
to
right
say
here.
this. That is true enough, Giselle. That is true enough. many exotic. I mean, almost anything you could be interested in. But one of your race, the Feywild, I mean, you have many connections to the Fey realms, many traditions, and much lore, I imagine, that is spoken of. I know that many in the Fey regard the Feywild race as friends of the Fey and are always welcome in any area where the Fey gather. So, well, Giselle, you have found the people you need to find, and
Yeah.
all three of you are in the place where you need to be. May I just suggest you enjoy the carnival, try the rides, and see what transpires during the night.
Okay.
Thank you.
I would like to bow deeply and inform her that I like unicorns.
I too like unicorns.
Yeah.
That was back to you.
Yeah.
There are lots of trees around here as well, so yes. For anybody who feels the need to revere a tree at the moment. And Zygin, she says to you.
Yep, I'm already dancing, so
Oh, okay, you're dancing. Yes.
yes, of course.
You will find all the stories and more here to lead you to greatness.
Yes.
Keep your eyes and ears open. Right. Okay. Look at that. So as you're standing there and preparing to leave Eliwick, she says, "Well, I hope you enjoy the free tickets. That was my gift to you as people who are in the right place and at the right time." She turns to you, Zygin, and also says, "Not everybody here will be pleased to hear that name."
Someone's in trouble.
Not your name.
Oh, I see. Yes. Okay.
She sees the visible confusion.
I think maybe you are suffering from custard poisoning, Rikita.
So I then just flop back and do a Rick and Morty burp going, well.
Nice, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, what would you like
Noted.
to do now? She did say,
Noted.
and she says that, come back to me, Giselle, if you need my assistance further, then
Sure.
you know where I am. I will do what I can to help you, but I would like you to do some of the investigation and exploring yourselves, and if you really get stuck, then you may come and see me. Maybe I can help some more. Right.
All right.
Where would you
Shall
like
we
to
go
go?
then?
I'm
Try
still.
and ride.
Yeah, I'm still just like. Do you know what I'm gonna say? Giselle, take me to wherever we can make the best story of this night.
And to follow on from that, what is your favourite place?
Let's go to the Dragonfly ride. I reckon that's the best one.
Okay. Sweet. Okay.
And it's
Yeah.
not far.
Nice. Yeah, nice. Okay, so you're walking out here, a satyr, with red and white striped horns, playing the pipes, dances, leading a procession of dancing rodents as you walk out of the feasting orchard. The carousel music is playing. The mood appears to be high. Giselle, you're like, yeah, this is a good night. Everybody's enjoying themselves. Let's keep it going. Okay, so we are heading to the Dragonfly rides, are we?
Yeah.
So who has punched their ticket so far?
I have.
Can you just keep a note? Where can we keep a note of those? I've given you you should all have a handout of your own. Perhaps you could just edit those. I'll tell you what, I'm sure we can remember.
Yeah.
But we've had two people who've used one. Okay, so we are going to the Dragonfly rides. Right. Okay. So you walk past various stalls and small places, all manner of things that you can have a go at later. But as you come down with a signpost reading Dragonfly rides, huge lily pads resting on the surface of a pool, glistening with phosphorescent algae. Giant dragonflies are using their lily pads as landing platforms, buzzing loudly overhead with wings as brilliant as stained glass windows, and alighting briefly to drop off and pick up excited passengers. Near the entrance, a small, smiling tree turns your way and beckons you over, as a red squirrel clings to his leafy canopy, peering at you suspiciously. But this is the same tree that you've already seen, actually. The one who was handing out, or rather distributing the sycamore seeds, and the squirrel who gave you the dandelion, Rikito. Is that Jazal there? Hello, Jazal.
Amused.
How are you?
I'm very amused.
You're very Oh, every time, Jazal, every time.
Yeah.
I always get
Can we
you
get
those ones.
Can we get on a ride?
Well, of course you can. Of course you can. Come on in and, well, it's just one ticket punch
We
for a
are gonna
dragonfly
need
ride.
We are gonna need a strong one for Rukito, like your strongest ride, yeah?
No problem. No problem. He looks at you and says, "Oh, yes.
Am I tall enough
We
to
will get you in there." Okay. So yes. So you walk in, and these are 8 giant dragonflies. They're quite safe. Don't worry. They're trained not to throw you into the water very often. Anyway, most people always manage to stay on nearly all the time. It's absolutely fine. Just pick one you like the look of, and yes, just walk over. Just approach them gently. Don't rush at them, obviously. And yeah,
What
hop on
colours
and
are they?
enjoy the ride. Okay, so what's happening here?
What colour? Yeah.
Well, no. Okay, fine. So yes, you can pick any color. Imagine the colors of the the dragonflies. Pick the color you want.
I go for the golden one.
Okay. Yes, there
I
is
can
one. Very golden. Very golden. Yes, gleaming gold and silver, and the veins, or whatever you call them, in the wings are all like gold filigree as well. So that's beautiful. Yes. Are you going to have a go, Giselle?
Yeah, I take the yellow one.
Yep. Okay. Rikito, as you're getting on, you notice another dwarf who's also clambered up on the back of the ones. He goes, "Oh, hello, fellow."
Hi!
Hi. Okay, so right, yeah, you jump on the back of your dragonflies. Sorry, Giselle, did you say Giselle is jumping on there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, nice. So as you start, and your dragonflies start buzzing their wings as they do to take off, the dwarf who's just slightly ahead of you there, he starts to take off, and then there's just shouts of alarm erupting from his lily pads. It's taken off a little bit too prematurely. It seems like the dragonfly might have been startled, and he's just unfastened in his harness.
Oh god.
So there's everybody make a perception check, please.
15.
Sweet.
Oh. The
Which
dwarf
one?
cannot see. It's in your long list, George. In the long list of acrobatics, animal, and all of that.
Oh yeah, got it.
19.
+0. Nice. Did that roll? Oh.
Okay, just give me a second. So we've got a 15, a 4, a 19, and an 8, and this needs to be...
I mean, it was a crit 1, right? Not a 4.
Yeah. Okay. Can you see these rolls, by the way, that I'm making?
No.
No.
Good. Okay, good. Cause
Oh, crap.
Well, no, that's fine. No, that's good. That's what you said.
Not good for the
Okay,
one who rolled
um,
one.
Rakuto, you have died.
Oh no!
You
Good
explode.
campaign.
Custard erupts from your belly. And, yeah.
It was actually poison.
Okay, as your dragonflies are taking off, two of you, Zygin and Jezal, you notice a character slipping away into the crowd as the dragonfly with the unfastened dwarf takes off, and as you hear him shouting, "What on earth is going on?" He falls off backwards and just splashes into the water, spluttering as he comes up. His bright blue beard bedraggled, and yeah, you kind of you sort of feel a downshift in the mood, just a little bit of a dip in the mood as that happens as well. But your dragonflies have taken off, but you did spot somebody slipping away into the crowd.
What?
So
How is that
Zam, you- yeah.
How is that related to the guy falling in the water?
Good question.
That's
Good question.
okay.
You are part of the security team. You don't see this. This
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
happen. It looks to you like the
I'm
dragonfly
jumping out straight away.
had been startled. Oh no, Borges, you didn't notice anything. So, oh no, actually, no. I do apologise. You do. Everybody who's got animal handling as an actual skill. Who's got anything in animal handling?
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah, I do. Right?
That's
I
what
believe
I-
so.
And Jezal, you do
Yeah.
one as well, just because you work here. So if you both do an animal handling roll. Wow, that's with a +5.
Yikes.
Oh man, that was going to be my thing.
Borges killing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
My animal handling's +1.
That's how you do an animal handling roll, Borges. 21.
I've been on the dragonfly before, so
Yeah. No, you've never ridden on a dragonfly. You're not entirely sure of the behaviour of giant insects, but obviously you're looking and learning that all of this is just like somebody like you, Borges, a druid, and somebody into nature. This is just all magical. You're feeling very at home in this whole environment. But yeah, you didn't think perhaps that was anything unusual that happened. But Jezal, yeah, you've not seen dragonflies just be that skittish before. They're very, very well trained. So something startled that
yeah.
that dragonfly. Yeah. Anyway,
So can I come off the dragonfly and
you can get it to land back down. Yes, if you want to. Yeah.
Or sorry. Did I see the guy running away as well?
You noticed out of the corner of your eye, a figure sort of disappearing. As everybody else was looking, what was unusual about it was that this person wasn't looking what was going on, and they seemed to be slipping away. Through the crowd and out.
I'm making a run for it as fast as I can.
I'm going to try and steer my dragonfly towards him.
That's good. Okay, so if you're on a dragonfly, actually, yeah, Jezal, you can try this as well.
I will can use them too. Okay.
So the dragonflies are trained to go in a nice lazy figure of 8 around the carnival's thoroughfare. So you'd normally follow that. If you want the dragonfly, so you're now all in the air. Rakito's blissfully unaware. He's just looking and kind of like looking down at his
dragonfly.
his
Good dragonfly. I don't normally go off the ground. Good dragonfly.
Just like you've seen your fellow dwarf, like you're just double checking your straps and just making sure, and kind of maybe you're shouting down to him, "Are you okay?" He's going, "Oh, I'm bloody soaking." Borges, you're just loving the fact that you're flying on a dragonfly. This is just like the best thing ever. But you notice perhaps Jezal and Zygin sort of trying perhaps to they're looking elsewhere. So the two of you again, make animal handling, please.
Oh, shit.
You have to do it again, or
Yeah.
3.
Okay. Borges is on he's now getting the hang of this. Yeah, and Jezal will come through eventually.
oh,
Yeah, guys, there's some weird thing with Stefan and his and the
Rolls.
and the rolls, and it takes a very long time to come through from D&D Beyond into Roll20. But it's fine, we get there eventually, and the suspense is always great. Okay. So Voorhees, you feel like you can control this, but you haven't seen anything, so you're in control. You feel like if you wanted to, you could make this dragonfly fly anywhere in the carnival that you wanted to. You other two, just the dragonfly is determined to fly its figure of eight. So you kind of look back to where the figure you're heading off actually north past the feasting orchard and past the carousel, and this figure had run off and slipped away down towards lost property and the other part of that. But you kind of look back, but you can't see them anymore as your dragonfly. You're 20 foot off the ground now, so as your dragonfly continues its little
Damn it.
lazy loop of the carnival. So I'm going to send something to. How do I whisper? Whisper. Oh, there's a way to do it. I've forgotten what it is.
Don't you just type in the net, like?
You do /W and then don't you /W?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, /W and you start typing their name, it comes up. Okay. Come on. It just doesn't want to do it. Okay, so you're flying around over the carnival at the moment. Oh, I'm just going to try this. See if this isn't going to work. I'm just going to have to say this, Stefan, to you, because otherwise I'm going to spend ages trying to get this started. So you know that Northwind, the name of the tree ant who was outside there, Northwind, he might have some information about some of the things that's going on with the carnival that you perhaps have been aware of, and that and he saw somebody leaving as well.
Yeah,
So,
I've seen it. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to land back basically.
So so after about 5 minutes, all of you land. Rikito and Borges, you're not aware of anything that's been going on here. Okay, so you've just had a lovely.
Oh, gee, that was great.
First time you've ever
All
ridden a
queasy with
dragonfly.
all the cupcakes.
Okay, so you all land back down. What are you going to do once you've got off the dragonflies?
I'm gonna go and speak to Northwind
Okay.
as quickly as
So
possible.
you other three see sort of Giselle looking a bit more serious, perhaps, and just kind of walking away. Giselle, are you telling them what
Still
you're doing?
amused.
Or?
Yeah. I just want to speak to Northwind. Just asking him a question about that guy who escaped.
Yes. I wanna. I'm really keen
did you see him
to follow.
Again?
Yeah. Did you? I saw that man who wasn't too interested in the dragonfly.
Was it a man? What did you
Accident.
say?
Or the person. I shouldn't assume
I didn't
gender.
see anything.
Maybe Northwind saw something. Let's go ask him.
Yeah, I'm super keen to. I'm now thinking like I can make some sort of mystery ballad from this. So.
Oh,
So-
sorry, Josh. Sorry,
Okay.
guys. No, Josh. Yeah, hang on. I'm just. Sorry, guys. Okay.
Unprofessional.
Right. So what have you just?
Yeah.
You just
I'm-
told the other two, have you?
No. I'm just really keen to. I've seen an opportunity for a mystery ballad, so I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm now like, oh, what's this?
Today the dragonfly got startled.
Yeah, A mysterious dragonfly accident? A man who walks away?
Okay, right. Let me get this up here. Okay, so, yeah, just as you know, Northwind is one thing Northwind can't do is keep a secret anyway. So that's well known
Yeah.
through the carnival.
No, so did you see what happened
With what?
with the guy who was the dwarf in the water?
Oh yes, that. Well, yeah, that doesn't happen very often, does it? No.
Yeah,
I
I saw
don't.
somebody. I saw someone running away,
Oh, a
and
figure
Zagia as well. So him too.
Yeah.
in a cloak, and the squirrel goes, yeah, I saw that too.
In
Yeah,
a
they
cloak.
ran off down. Yeah, they're kind of all
They-
disguised. I didn't really see what they looked like.
Was there more than one?
No, just one person who walked away very quickly. Off down
Voice
past
things
lost
they.
property. They just went off down
Okay.
past lost property, I think. Yeah, that's the way they went. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah,
Sounds like George.
yeah,
Who's George?
yeah. They went off down that way. Yeah.
I just note down that it was seemingly a just a billowing cloak that almost floated off as if no one was actually wearing it. It was just like a floating cape on its own, because that might be a bit more mysterious in the song.
She thinks it's a ghost.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know about you, Giselle, but the mood of the carnival definitely dipped at that point.
Yeah, I noticed. Yes, I noticed.
Oh, no, I'm not really supposed to talk about this, but there's nothing.
Well, you
Mr.
can tell us.
Nothing.
You know.
There's no. Well, as you know, perhaps there's nothing Mr. Light likes more than a sea of smiling faces. If the carnival's happy, he's happy. We can't have people disturbing the mood of the carnival. That won't do at
Yeah,
all.
I know.
Mr. Light will not like that at all. Are you on security today, Giselle?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm helping those guys, but I'm security very much. Yeah.
Well, maybe you should keep your eyes open then. Perhaps you friends can help. I will also keep my eyes open for mysterious cloaked figures.
Maybe ghosts. Okay.
Ghosts?
Ghosts?
We do occasionally get ghosts here, don't we? But mostly they're very friendly. But anyway,
You said he was wearing a cloak.
well, that's what I saw. And
Yeah.
the squirrel pipes up. Yes, definitely wearing a cloak. I thought she was going to steal the acorns.
She?
Looked like a she to me.
Anything else? Any? What kind of cloak? What color? Any
It was just
drawing
a
on it?
very dark grey,
Wow.
cloak.
Dark grey.
Maybe even yes, dark grey.
Yeah.
Yes, completely covered. In fact, actually, walks quite strangely. Yes, well, it's a strange when I think about it. Yes, quite a strange walk. What did it remind
Strange
me
walk.
of? I'll have to think. What it reminded me of. Oh well,
Come on.
it'll come to me. It'll come to me. I'll let you know if I think of anything else.
Oh, just try it now.
Yes, I'm trying. I will.
Come on.
No, I all I can remember. What did it remind me? It reminded me of. This sounds silly. Reminded me of
Come on. Try us.
like a bird.
A bird.
Bird.
Like a big bird, maybe. Just kind of walked. Yes. I must have been mistaken. Oh yeah, you are sometimes mistaken. You know. Well, we'll keep an eye out for a figure in a cloak.
What kind
walking
of,
like a bird, like this.
Out of game, Amish. What kind of fake would that be like that? What kind of fake would it be?
What kind of fae?
Yeah, like looking like a bird. Anything I would know or not?
I'll tell you what. Do a knowledge of what will we do? Knowledge of nature.
Knowledge. Oh, I want to find this.
It's in. It is intelligence nature in your skills tree. And while I just think about it, one crucial thing that I forgot to hand out. That you would have been handed at the ticket booth. It's not implemented. Don't worry. But you've also all been given fake butterfly wings to wear during your time in the.
Cool.
They don't in the festival. That proves you've got a ticket. Okay.
Cool. Okay.
So you're all wearing fake butterfly wings as well. Do apologise. Otherwise, you'd have been stopped by now. Giselle should have. Perhaps nobody stopped you so far. That you just reminded that you need to put them on. Okay. Yeah. You've heard of races of bird-like humanoids for sure. Yeah. They're not necessarily fey creatures.
Okay.
Actually, and Zygon, why don't you do one? You're quite well travelled.
Sorry, what check?
Let's do, nature as well.
Nature. Oh, okay. 9. Shit.
Okay. Yeah.
In real life, I know what it is.
IRL. So yeah, Giselle's maybe just speaking out loud. He goes, I'm sure I've heard of, is it Kenku, something like that. Maybe. They're birds. They're bird creatures. What would one of those be doing here, though?
Yeah, good question.
Northwind is just that's Northwind. He's kind of overhearing your conversation. He goes, Kenku? No. Don't think I've ever seen a Kenku around here, have I? Mind you,
Come on.
Mr. Witch, Mr. Light aren't too happy at the moment. There's something going on in the carnival for sure. Something going on. There's definitely. I don't know if you noticed it, Giselle. A bit of a strange atmosphere recently.
Just now, but no,
not
nothing
generally.
before that, no. Do you think we should go and speak to Mr. and Mrs. Light?
Mr. Witch and Mr. Light? Well,
Yes.
you know they don't like being disturbed, but you may get an opportunity to speak to them. They'll be preparing for the carnival in the big top, won't they?
Yeah.
You might be able to catch them then.
Oh yeah, tonight maybe when.
No harm in trying to if you want to, but
I'm gonna say, what if I wrote a song for them, and then sung it?
Well, they do like songs.
Amazing.
There we go.
Best idea ever.
I tell you what, Giselle, have you told them about their opportunity to perform in the big top?
Yeah, he knows about it.
The Witchlight Monarch. Well, anybody who becomes the Witchlight Monarch would certainly get an audience with Mr. Witch and Mr. Light.
What about if you work on the festival? Wouldn't you get an audience for them?
Well, yes, you can always try. They're very secret, you know. They don't share much. We see them around sometimes, but they don't ever talk to the likes of us, do they? Not often, anyway. They've got their favourites, and they're very secretive. I shouldn't say this, you know, but do you really know? Do you? Well, I shouldn't. I'm not supposed to talk about this, but Mr. Witch and Mr. Light aren't the carnival's original owners, you know? They're not even from the Feywild. But it matters not an inch. We're all one big happy family here, aren't we? Yes.
I'd discreetly jot that down as well.
Okay. Yes, you didn't hear that from me, of course. No, I'm not a gossip. Secrets are safe with me, but you know, things do get about in the carnival.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, lots of people wanting dragonfly rides, and I bet us to see if that the young dwarf needs any help getting out of the pond as well.
I'm sure he's drowned by now.
He's dead.
He just wanders off in there, and yeah. You can see that the dwarf is sitting very bedraggled on the jetty there. He's quite safe. Yes, quite safe. Okay.
Well,
What
I'm
do you
sorry
want
for
to
this,
do now?
guys.
I'm now so intrigued that I really, really, really want to pursue this route. So if we're I'm just going to suggest to everyone, like, I don't know how long we've got until the performance at the big top, but I think I need to make sure that I don't miss it.
Yeah, you've got another couple of hours at least. Yeah, another couple of hours at least before you'd need to be in the big top.
All right. Well, shall I try to lift the mood of the festival and go to the carousel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other two don't seem too keen,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. I was looking for the carousel. Right next to it.
you won't see it from here, Boarheads.
Yeah. I'm super keen to go on the carousel for sure.
Oh, nice.
I would always
Okay,
harbor a love of carousels.
Okay, fine. Well, we'll probably get a chance to. Maybe this will be the last bit we do this evening, 9:45. So let's see how we do. Okay, so you head towards the mood in the carnival seems to still be quite buoyant and quite positive. It dipped a little bit around the dragonfly rides, but it's come back up and everybody's having a good time, and it's people walking around doing crazy things, as you can see all the time. That satyr comes back, still playing his pipes with the rodents just merrily dancing around behind him as well. And
I need to learn that.
you see just in one of the little stalls around here, there's two little girls in face paint, all squabbling over a painted wooden crown that their mother's clearly just won for them at the. It's mine! No, it's mine! Now that's mine! But mummy, give me another one! Give me another one! Anyway, so you walk past all of these things going on there. As you approach the carousel, so this is what you see when you get there. There's a procession of wooden unicorns stands motionless on a circular wooden platform. Fairgoers are clambering onto the unicorns' backs, and a female centaur sets the ride in motion.
Oh my god.
The unicorns shake their manes and creak to life, cantering around the carousel to the delight of their riders. Who's loving unicorns at the moment?
Oh, I'm loving unicorns. Borges is all about it.
Yeah, you are literally just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. How does Peter Griffin do it? You're like, I gotta get me one of those. Okay, this is the centaur that you see who's running.
Oh my wow. Okay.
Okay, so she's got, these are the fake butterfly wings that everybody's wearing, by the way. Okay, so she doesn't actually have wings. These are the fake butterfly wings that you've all got.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I love it.
So, right. So yes, as you walk in, now Giselle, you know this lady is called Diana Cloppington.
Diana. Hey, Diana.
Cloppington. Oh, hello, Giselle. How are you?
Can I go on a ride? Can I go on a ride with my new friends?
Well, of course you can. Of course you can. Yeah.
I've got one particularly excited unicorns.
You like unicorns, do you?
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah, he loves them, does he? Right.
Oh.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let's stamp your tickets then, and I guess you can probably go on. Yeah, no problem. Just wait for this one to finish. How you been keeping, Giselle? Enjoying it this time?
Well, actually, something a bit weird just happened. I don't want to put the mood down a bit, but yeah,
What was that?
Somebody kind of tried to create a bit of a mess at the Dragonfly rides. Somebody wearing a cloak and trying to make to disrupt a bit some of the rides. Yeah. So if you have you heard anything?
Dragonfly ride. I haven't seen anything. No, I haven't seen anything.
Anything special, anything unusual? Or...
No, usual. No, just running the carousel here. Usual people come up to me, calling me a centaur. They never learn. I'm not a centaur, am I?
Maybe just keep your eyes open, yeah?
Yes, I will. Yes, I'll keep my eyes open. I will. Okay, so the unicorns come to a halt and then kind of go very motionless. People jump off them and come up, and then she says, "Well, you stamped all your tickets. Some of you, this is your third go. Some of you, this is your second go.
Yep.
Okay, so carousels. 8 unicorns ride in pairs, and each unicorn wears a name tag on its bridle. Some of the names are legible. Here we go. Sorry, I've just got to. This is where I need to read. Talk amongst yourself.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Can someone help me up onto a unicorn when it comes to it?
Borges has you covered there.
Just completely enamored with the unicorns. No idea what's happening around me.
Okay, listen. She says, Giselle, just because it's you, and are these your friends?
Yeah.
Are they? I mean,
yeah. That's Rikito, Borges, and Zyget.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you. Look, you could do me a favor. Actually, you could do me a favor.
Okay.
Well, the unicorns need a bit of care and attention. Actually, I mean, as you can see from here, they're all in pairs and they've all got their names, but the gold paint's coming off on a few of them, and it would be doing me a massive favor if you could just perhaps take this pot of gold paint and try and fill in their names again. You'll be able to see what the names are, but if you do that, especially those of you who like unicorns, if you ask them a question, they might be able to tell you the answer. If you've lost something, or if you're looking for something, sometimes they can help you out. What do you say? I can close the carousel for a short time, and we'll just make sure it's going under some essential repairs. Do you think you could help me out with this?
Yeah, I'm definitely happy to help you out with it, of course. But I don't know about you guys. Do you want to help?
Yes, I am down to help.
Borges is nearly passing out at this point. He's just gone. Absolutely gone.
I'm already grabbing a paintbrush.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so she hands you this pot of gold paint, yes, and okay, so you come to the first pair. So you step up onto there. They're standing like almost like they're wooden, wooden carousel horses, and the first pair of unicorns. You can see one of them is called Fortune, and that one's complete. But the next one has just got a B, a capital B, and then you can't decipher the next 3 letters. The second pair, the second one is called Fall. First one is PR and then 3 other letters, which you can't decipher. The third pair, as you're looking round them, one's called Stone, but the other one is M something, and what looks to be an S at the end. And then the last pair, Well, you've got one that's called Stitch. That's still clear enough, but it could do with a little bit of touching up. And the last name tag is something N something.
Okay.
Do you think you can fill in the names of those unicorns?
It's a riddle. Oh man.
Get a piece
You
of
notice
paper.
Diana is talking to some people, just saying, "Oh, I'm very sorry now that the ride's just closed. We're just helping the unicorns out for a moment. We'll be back soon. Don't worry." So yeah,
Right.
you've got the first pair is Fortune and something B, and then you can't make out the next three letters.
Yeah. Okay. Fortune B. Yeah.
Yep.
The second pair is PR, so pr something, but the other one is called Fall.
4.
Fall, Fall. Third pair, one is Stone, and the other one is M something S.
Okay.
And then the last one is one's called Stitch, and the other one is something N something.
Something and something. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, thank you. I was just writing it down on a piece of paper as well.
Someone put that in the.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's just PR and then one PR and a letter.
Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna.
PR. No.
Is it-
PR. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Is it-
Three letters you can't decipher.
you didn't say that.
Did I not?
Oh, I
No.
think I've got.
No.
I think I've got the second. Do we need to get all of them in order to? Or is it just one?
Well, yeah.
One of them bold because you have fortune favors the bold.
Oh, I've got the second one then.
Which is?
Pride. Would it be Pride comes before the fall?
Wow. Very good, guys.
Oh, I hope it's right. No. I don't know what.
Dang. I keep thinking.
Oh,
Stone Mountain
Stitch in
my
time
head,
saves 9.
but- Huh?
Ooh, yeah.
Last one 9. I'm gonna grab my paintbrush, and I'm gonna go over to what I believe the final pairing is with Stitch, and I'm gonna write N-I. There's already an N and then an E.
Okay.
And
you. Yep.
I was going to say I was going to fill in the bold, so B and then OLD.
Okay. Very good.
Oh.
So you do that, and as you complete each of those ones, the unicorn gives a little kind of happy whinny. I don't know how that sounds. Well,
So
I've got a unicorn sound here, so somebody's thought of what a unicorn sounds like. Oh,
Close enough.
okay. So that's 2 that you've done.
Stone and moss.
oh yeah.
What was the letters missing on the stone one?
Yeah. It's
Only 2
M
letters.
Something S. Yeah. Yeah. You can't quite make out the middle 2 letters, but it's M something S.
So moss would fit, right?
Yeah.
Moss would fit. Yes, it would fit. Yeah.
Okay, I won't try that then on the third one.
Okay. Likewise, you get a little positive Winnie from the.
Just four heads left now. Give it a shot,
Oh,
mate.
I'm good. Pride, yeah. Pride 4. Yeah.
And likewise, yes.
Oh, man.
Very good, very good.
It'd be too
very good.
ironic if that was wrong after I went in so pridefully
Yeah.
today.
It's yeah, I can't think of another word that I can quickly put into there that it is what it is. Prat.
Pratt falls off. Hit by stone.
Pratfall. Pratfall. That is exactly what it would
Oh,
be.
yeah. That's it.
Okay. Is everybody okay to go on for a few more minutes?
Yes.
Yep. That's fine.
Cam?
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't, we'll just do that. Okay, so Diana comes over to you and she kind of trots over to you. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. I tell you what, you can all have a free ride. Well, perhaps they will impart some information to you. Who knows? Okay. So, are you all going to get on, including
Yes.
Giselle?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, I need to remember what all of your things were. Right. Do you know what one thing was really good with when we did use the Roll20 thing was the ability to just have a whispered conversation with one
Yeah.
person. That was really handy. That
You
could
can still
blank
use that
everybody.
though. Can't you?
Not only if we're using their video and everything from. Yeah.
You can still send a whispered message, can't you? Or no?
I could, but it's too much to type.
Right.
Okay. How else could we do that? If everybody else goes on, it doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you all, and then you just have to act as if you haven't heard things that have been said. Okay. So
That's
perfect.
fine.
That's fine. Yeah, it's you want to be involved in the adventure anyway. So you hop on the back of your unicorns, and as you've seen before, they kind of come to life and start galloping round. They're super happy that, especially the ones that you've painted their names in as well. So what you find is as you get on there, once you feel this kind of connection, this telepathic connection with the animal that you're riding. And it says, it says to each of you, what do you have a question for me? So let's start with Giselle.
Do I have a question for her?
Do you have a question for the unicorn?
Well, well, I'm gonna stay on the job. Who are those people?
Which people?
Who are making a mess in the festival?
There is somebody, yes. There is somebody, a Kenku called Kettlestein. She has a grudge. The Kenku Kettlestein. She has a grudge, and she is looking. She has a grudge with Mr. Witch and Mr. Light.
What's the name again? Keep on.
Kettlestein. I'll type it in. Hold on.
Kettlestein. Yeah. So she has a grudge with the owners then.
Yes.
Come on, unicorn.
So yeah. And she will say, the Kettlestein made a Fey pact with Zabilna, who rules the Feywild domain of Prismere. But she feels that something is wrong in Prismere. And she wants to question the carnival's owners about what's going on, but they won't talk to her. So she feels she needs to cause trouble. If she causes trouble, she will be able to force an audience with Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. Okay. That's what
Okay.
you hear telepathically. Okay. Rukito.
I'm trying to remember, what was the item that I lost?
You lost a favourite toy or something, what didn't
That
you?
was it, yeah.
And you appear to be under some sort of curse, which nobody else knows about at the moment.
Not a cupcake eating curse, that's for sure.
So yeah,
I need to make a note of the curse. I
think we'll talk about I can tell you about it another time. I think I might have put it all into you've got a note in the journal as well there that tells you everything in it, so you can have a look at it. Okay.
I ask the unicorn the possible whereabouts of where my lost toy is.
I do know where it is. You came to the festival as a boy when didn't have a ticket. Is that right?
Yes. Oh no.
Oh.
Boy has been taken by a hag named Scabatha Nightshade. Scabatha is in Prismere, and her lair is in a dead, hollowed-out tree in a sylvan forest.
Hollowed out tree in the Silvered Forest?
Sylvan, as in Elven.
Sylvan. Okay.
Sylvan.
The Sylvan Forest. Okay.
The hag you seek, the hag you seek, sleeps in a dollhouse.
Ooh.
And she can't remember the first creature she sees when she wakes up. That is all I know.
Okay.
Let us go to Zygon.
I'm just gonna ask if the unicorn can help me find Zablina.
Zabilna. Zabilna of Prismere is frozen in time. 3 hags have seized control of Zabilna's domain and split it amongst them. The hags' names are Bavlorna Blightstraw, Scabatha Nightshade, and Enderlin Moongrave.
Okay.
And their splinter realms within Prismere are called Hither and Thither and Yon.
Okay.
But they all hate each other. That may be to your advantage.
Got it. Thank you very much.
And then finally we shall go to Borges.
Tellingly, I've forgotten
I
to
think
look at my
you-
notes.
That's fine. I think you wanted to get back.
Yeah.
I think that's what you wanted to do. Was that right? You wanted to get back?
I got a strange memory as well of a woman, maybe a royalty of some kind. And so I think I'm going to ask the unicorn about the royalty that I maybe remember in a place that maybe I've been
yes.
trying to get back to.
Yes, that's right, because you were visited by a fairy dragon in a dream. Yes. Because since your childhood visit, yes. Okay,
Yeah.
yes. So the unicorn you're on tells you that the woman you seek is, in fact, Zabilna, Queen of Prismere, the Feywild realm. She is in trouble and needs help. And you may find an entrance to the land of Prismere within the festival, within the carnival itself. And then that's that. And as the last of the secrets, because they're all coming into you simultaneously, obviously none of you have heard any of those things at this point. And the ride comes to a stop, and the telepathic link ends. It feels quite strange to have had that kind of link, but clearly they are in touch with some kind of information superhighway because they seem to know the secrets and the answers to the secrets that have long been, for some of you, have long been held. Okay, so we're going to end it there for tonight. As you dismount your unicorns, and perhaps slightly more thoughtfully get off, so each of you can process that information in your own way. I guess perhaps you glance at each other. I guess you still find everything amusing, some of you. So yeah, it's probably quite quite a fun event, actually.
Well, we just went on a ride on a unicorn. What's not to like?
Yeah, what's not to like? Exactly. Okay, so we are going to leave it there. That's a lot of information that you can process next time. And yeah, good start. Plenty more to see in the fairground, in the carnival.
Yes.
Yeah, an hour or two to the big top
Oh,
extravaganza.
mate, I cannot wait.
The Artificers Cast are Cam, who plays Zygon, an Asamir bard. Stefan, playing Jazal, a Herongon monk. George, playing Borges, a Furbolg druid. And Rue, playing Rukito, a dwarven fighter. And then there's me, Hamish, the DM, who tries to make sense of whatever else is going on. We use Sirenscape for all the sounds. We use Roll20 for the VTT and D&D Beyond for the character sheets. And we stitch those two together using Beyond 20. Thanks for listening and see you next time.